What's happening, everyone, and welcome back to the Roger Report. The news cycle is absolutely relentless, a non-stop thrill ride, and we've got the latest pulse-pounding updates you need to know. From star-studded events to groundbreaking health discussions, we're diving deep into the stories that are making waves. Get ready for the essential intel that keeps you ahead of the game. First up, a tennis titan makes a dazzling appearance and spills the tea on her personal journey. Then, we unpack the science behind a revolutionary health trend. Next, we explore a unique approach to wellness from a sports icon. And finally, we reveal a major new partnership that's set to shake things up. Don't miss a second, this is the Roger Report. A night of stars and revelations. Serena Williams steals the spotlight in New York. Tennis legend Serena Williams recently graced a high-profile Welcome to New York party hosted by DraftKings and David Grutman at Crane Club in Manhattan, just days before the commencement of the U.S. Open. This event marked a return to the Big Apple for the 23-time Grand Slam singles champion, who bid farewell to her illustrious career 3 years ago after a memorable match against Ajla Tomljanovic. Williams, who has been candid about her recent weight loss journey, arrived in a striking white halter neck top paired with a form-fitting midi skirt, exuding confidence and style. She posed for photos with hospitality mogul David Grutman, adding to the star-studded atmosphere. The exclusive gathering brought together a constellation of tennis talent, including Aryna Sabalenka, Ben Shelton, Taylor Fritz, Juan Martín del Potro, and Nick Kyrgios. The venue buzzed with energy, complemented by a specially curated menu crafted by Michelin star chef Melissa Rodriguez, featuring delicacies such as tuna tartare, aged strip steak, and Dover sole. Guests also enjoyed a custom cocktail menu, making for a sophisticated evening. Sabalenka, another prominent figure at the event, took the opportunity to showcase the inaugural print issue of Boardroom magazine, featuring her on the cover. Kevin Durant's media company, Boardroom, was represented by co-founder Rich Kleiman, who was also in attendance. The presence of these athletes underscored the significant anticipation surrounding the upcoming U.S. Open main draw. This glamorous appearance coincided with Williams' own revelations about her significant weight loss. The 43-year-old athlete shared that she has shed an impressive 31 pounds over the past year. This disclosure followed recent social media posts where her post-workout physique sparked widespread speculation about her use of weight loss drugs, with many guessing Ozempic. However, Williams clarified in conversations with Vogue, People, and the Today Show that she has been using Zepbound, a GLP-1 medication. Williams explained that GLP-1, a hormone that aids in blood sugar regulation and appetite control, has been instrumental in her journey. She stated that the medication has made her feel light physically and light mentally. The tennis icon detailed her struggles with weight management post-childbirth, noting difficulties after the birth of her first daughter, Alexis Olympia, in 2017, and subsequent postpartum challenges after her second daughter, Adira River, in August 2023. Despite maintaining a healthy lifestyle consistent with her professional athlete days, she found her weight stagnant. Seeking guidance, Williams turned to Ro, a healthcare company for which she serves as a paid spokesperson, and her husband, Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian, is an investor. She expressed her frustration to People, stating, "I never was able to get to the weight I needed to be no matter what I did, no matter how much I trained." She emphasized her commitment to hard work throughout her career, adding, "It was crazy because I'd never been in a place like that in my life where I worked so hard, ate so healthy, and could never get down to where I needed to be at." Despite acknowledging the stigma surrounding weight loss drugs, Williams maintained that personal appearance should not be dictated by weight. "I've never felt that pressure to maintain a certain appearance," she said. "I always felt comfortable at any size, whether I was a lot heavier or not. I do feel like my body didn't like me at that weight. I had pain in my joints and pain in different areas just because of the extra weight that I'm not used to carrying since I had children." Her sister, Venus, also continues to compete, recently participating in the U.S. Open's mixed doubles and preparing for the singles draw. Keep watching, because what Serena revealed about her health is just the beginning of a larger conversation. Next, we break down the critical health information women need to know about these popular new medications. Decoding weight loss medications, expert insights. Serena Williams' recent openness about her use of GLP-1 medication for weight loss has ignited widespread discussion, particularly among women considering these treatments for metabolic health. Williams shared that she lost 31 pounds over 8 months, attributing her success to a GLP-1 medication after struggling to regain her pre-pregnancy physique despite rigorous training. Her candidness highlights a growing trend, prompting a deeper look into the science, benefits, and potential risks associated with these drugs. To provide expert context, the Roger Report consulted Dr. Bronwyn Holmes, an MD specializing in chronic conditions, cardiometabolic health, and age-related hormonal shifts. Dr. Holmes explained that GLP-1 medications, such as Wegovy and Zepbound, are commonly prescribed for diabetes and weight management, but stressed the importance of patient awareness regarding side effects. The most well-established long-term effects we're seeing involve the gastrointestinal system, Dr. Holmes stated. Nausea, vomiting, constipation, and diarrhea occur in up to 40% of patients taking these medications. She noted that these side effects lead over 10% of patients to discontinue treatment, suggesting a need for better patient preparation and support during the adjustment phase. Beyond immediate discomfort, Dr. Holmes pointed to potential long-term risks, including an increased risk of intestinal obstruction, particularly in diabetic patients. Studies indicate a 4.5 times higher risk compared to other glucose control medications, with the risk escalating over approximately 1.6 years of use. Another area of concern is vision-related side effects, which can be sudden and irreversible. Most alarmingly, we're seeing cases of non-arteritic anterior ischemic optic neuropathy, NAION, essentially an eye stroke that can cause sudden, permanent partial vision loss, she warned, citing a study where 7 out of 9 patients with vision problems experienced this condition shortly after starting treatment. Addressing the question of gender differences, Dr. Holmes suggested that women might experience gastrointestinal side effects more frequently than men, though men may report different tolerability patterns. She linked these differences to hormonal factors and body composition influencing drug metabolism, emphasizing the need for more robust studies. As someone who works extensively with women navigating midlife metabolic changes, I always consider how estrogen fluctuations might interact with these medications, she added. The trend of microdosing, taking smaller than prescribed doses, was strongly cautioned against by Dr. Holmes. I cannot emphasize strongly enough how concerning the trend of microdosing GLP-1 medications is, she warned. These medications have specific dosing protocols developed through rigorous clinical trials. When patients self-adjust doses, they're essentially conducting uncontrolled experiments on themselves. This practice can lead to unpredictable blood sugar fluctuations, reduced efficacy, and masked side effects. Furthermore, Dr. Holmes highlighted the serious safety risks associated with obtaining GLP-1 drugs from online vendors or using compounded research-grade versions. These sources bypass essential quality control, ingredient verification, proper storage, medical supervision, and offer no recourse for adverse events. The growing number of lawsuits related to GLP-1 drugs, focusing on insufficient warnings about severe gastroparesis, vision complications, mental health effects, and dehydration, underscores the critical need for informed consent and ongoing medical supervision. Dr. Holmes advised women considering these medications to prepare with specific questions for their healthcare providers, emphasizing that these are powerful tools requiring expert guidance. Williams's personal story brings a vital, visible element to this ongoing conversation, empowering women with knowledge about the potential benefits and significant risks of GLP-1 medications. This powerful conversation about personal health choices continues. Next, we look at how one sports icon is actively promoting these treatments and what that means for the industry. Serena Williams becomes GLP-1 ambassador, a new era in wellness marketing. Tennis icon Serena Williams has embraced a unique role in the burgeoning field of GLP-1 medications, stepping forward as a celebrity patient ambassador for the telehealth company Ro. This partnership marks a significant move in normalizing the use of these powerful weight loss drugs, with Williams headlining a multi-year national marketing campaign. Her involvement comes after she personally utilized GLP-1 treatments to overcome post-pregnancy weight challenges. Williams, who retired from professional tennis in 2022, revealed her journey with GLP-1 medications in a statement released by Ro. She shared that after the birth of her second child, her body struggled to return to its previous state despite rigorous training and a healthy diet. "I was doing everything right, but my body wasn't responding the way it used to," Williams stated. She found that the GLP-1 treatments helped her achieve her weight loss goals, shedding approximately 31 pounds, 14 kg. Her first public acknowledgement of using such medication. Ro, a company that offers weight loss programs and sells both Wegovy and Zepbound, views Williams as an ideal figure to share her story. A spokesperson for Ro commented, "Serena knows people may be surprised to learn that she would use a GLP-1, and that's exactly why we think she is the perfect person to share her story." This sentiment highlights the campaign's aim to destigmatize the use of these drugs. Adding a layer of personal connection and potential influence, Williams' husband, Alexis Ohanian, the co-founder of Reddit, is an investor in Ro and sits on its board. This familial tie underscores the company's strategic approach to leveraging influential figures in its marketing efforts. The campaign's tagline, "It's not a shortcut, it's healthcare," directly addresses common perceptions of weight loss drugs as mere quick fixes. Williams herself echoed this sentiment in an NBC News interview, emphasizing that her efforts before turning to GLP-1s included professional tennis training, reinforcing that her decision was not about avoiding effort but addressing biological challenges. Paul Serro, a former Ro strategy analyst and founder of Cedar Grove Capital Management, noted the strategic importance of this partnership. "Well-known people are willing to put their name with a company that they believe is doing the right thing in the right way," Serro remarked, suggesting that Williams' endorsement will significantly boost Ro's visibility and credibility in the competitive weight loss drug market, particularly as companies increasingly focus on women's health. Ro's business model involves offering direct access to GLP-1 drugs like Zepbound and Wegovy through their platform. While eligible patients can use insurance, the company also provides compounded versions of Wegovy for specific medical needs. This approach positions Ro as a comprehensive provider in the rapidly growing GLP-1 market. This isn't Ro's first foray into leveraging major sports figures for its business. The company previously launched a similar campaign featuring NBA Hall of Famer Charles Barkley in April, indicating a consistent strategy of associating its brand with respected athletes to build trust and reach a wider audience. Williams's involvement, however, targets a different demographic and narrative, focusing on health, empowerment, and destigmatization. Serena Williams' groundbreaking partnership with Ro is making waves, but she's not the only one shaping the narrative around these treatments. Coming up, we'll see how this trend is being amplified by major companies and what it means for the future of wellness. Ro taps Serena Williams for landmark GLP-1 campaign. Telehealth giant Ro has officially announced a major new partnership, naming tennis legend Serena Williams as the spokesperson for its rapidly expanding GLP-1 business. This collaboration signifies a strategic push to normalize the use of GLP-1 medications for weight loss through a comprehensive, multi-year national campaign. Williams, widely celebrated as one of the greatest tennis players of all time, brings her global influence to the forefront of this initiative, which aims to destigmatize and broaden access to these treatments. The partnership was announced on Thursday, coinciding with Williams sharing her personal experience with GLP-1 medications for the first time. She revealed that after the birth of her second child in late 2023, her body struggled to recover despite intense training and a clean diet. "I trained at the highest level, ate a clean diet, pushed myself, and still, after having kids, my body just wouldn't respond," Williams stated in a campaign release. "I realized it wasn't about willpower, it was biological. My body needed the GLP-1 and clinical support." According to the campaign, she successfully lost 31 pounds over 8 months using an undisclosed GLP-1 drug. Williams' husband, Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian, is an investor and board member at Ro, adding a significant personal connection to the partnership. This familial tie reinforces Ro's commitment to transparency and leveraging influential figures within its corporate structure. The campaign's central message, "It's not a shortcut, it's healthcare," is designed to reframe the perception of GLP-1 medications, positioning them as a vital component of health management rather than a mere cosmetic enhancement or an easy way out. Williams's involvement is central to this narrative, with plans for her to feature in various media, including digital, broadcast, and billboard advertisements. Zach Riatano, co-founder and CEO of Ro, expressed enthusiasm for the partnership, stating, "By opening up about her own health, Serena is opening doors for millions of people who have felt shamed for needing support to lose weight." He further added, "She's redefining what it means to be strong, once again, by setting the example that strength can also mean seeking and using medication to take control of your health. We're proud to be Serena's care partner, and even prouder to stand with her as she inspires people nationwide to reach their health goals." The GLP-1 market has become a significant revenue driver for direct-to-consumer telehealth providers like Ro, given the large addressable market and existing access challenges. Companies like Ro and its competitor Hims and Hers have been actively marketing these medications. Ro has established partnerships with manufacturers Eli Lilly and Novo Nordisk to offer their branded GLP-1 drugs, following a period where they offered compounded versions during FDA shortages. The company's strategic move to partner directly with drug manufacturers signals a commitment to providing FDA-approved treatments. This campaign mirrors Ro's earlier success with a similar initiative featuring NBA Hall of Famer Charles Barkley in April, demonstrating the company's consistent strategy of aligning with prominent athletes to enhance brand visibility and credibility. By teaming up with Serena Williams, Ro aims to resonate with a broad audience, particularly women, by emphasizing health, empowerment, and the importance of seeking medical support. Serena Williams is making major moves in the health and wellness space, but what's next for the companies involved in this booming market? Stick around as we wrap up today's top stories and look ahead. And that's a wrap on today's essential updates. We saw Serena Williams shine at a star-studded U.S. Open party while discussing her weight loss journey. We delved into the crucial health insights women need to know about GLP-1 medications, heard how Serena Williams is now a GLP-1 ambassador for Ro, and learned about Ro's major campaign to normalize these treatments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Roger Report for more, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. You can also follow us on all our social media platforms for even more exclusive content. Thanks for watching.